Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? I hope you're all well. And thanks so much for dropping in. Those of you who are looking for a single specific love reading, I put those up every Monday, so you can check out my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. Capricorn. So I'm going to use these as the base of the reading and clarify with the tarot. See what we can find out about your energy. So I do see the caterpillar, some kind of opportunity coming your way. Okay. I like the caterpillar. Always tells us that there's something blooming and blossoming. So, the sky writing the fate, something that's meant to be. So it together speaks of change. And we have the wall. So there could be some obstacles. Okay, little obstacles in the way here. The wall. Now, often this is an energy of needing to take down that wall, okay, and overcoming it. Now, it could be, the wall could be a lot of different energy. It's not always obstacles. Often it's a person who kind of protects themselves, the caterpillar, the cocoon. So I feel for some of you, it's about letting down those walls, okay? Yeah, it can be challenging. And then we have overflow and plenty. So it's often an energy where there's a lot of really positive energy, but somebody could be feeling a little overwhelmed, okay? But the sky writing the fates. As you can see, some clouds kind of hiding the moon, starting to clear up here. So I do feel that there's some positive energy here. I feel it's an energy of just someone feeling overwhelmed here. But it's such a positive energy. Often people, when there's too many good things happening at once, somebody kind of feels it's too good to be true, and they start to feel a little overwhelmed. Yeah, could be somebody who's put up a few walls here. So there's the herald of change. Like I say, there's some kind of change coming. Yeah, the horseman. Love that card. And I see the initiation, the crossing. And then there's one more card wanted to come out. There we go. You just put these to the side. Yeah, so I feel it's all about good luck and timing, doing things at the right time. So I feel we have this somebody coming in to initiate something. And I do feel it's a person who's enthusiastic, but I do see an energy of feeling overwhelmed, It's an energy where it's something that it's often an energy where something happens because there's obstacles, okay? And a person has to overcome the obstacles or let down the walls. You see, someone letting down the walls here. It's also an energy where I feel this energy of timing, doing things at the right time. So I feel there's some kind of luck and right timing. So whatever's happened, there's obstacles. And this is why I feel someone here may have had some obstacles, things to overcome that were overwhelming. Okay, and it has to do with possibly a situation where someone wanted to start something, initiate something. Maybe the timing wasn't right, and maybe it is now. It actually looks like it is now. So let's see where this is going. Let's use this deck here. The caterpillar. There we go. Yeah, see, Seven of Wands. Someone here is being careful what they believe. It's too good to be true. It's overwhelming, but it's so positive. See, it's an energy of someone letting down their guard. Someone needs to let their guard down a little bit here. See, that's why I feel it. It's somebody, the cocoon energy of the caterpillar. You see, somebody kind of going within their shell here is what I feel, because it's just, it's so good to be true. It's overwhelming. But I feel this is an energy of those obstacles, see? Someone needs to let down their guard is what I feel. Someone having trouble with it. There we have the Chariot, some Cancer energy. It very much coincides with this moon energy, the sky writing, something that's meant to be. So I feel it's to do with timing, something to do with the timing. But I feel the timing is now right because we have a person who's going to initiate. This could be anything, a job, a relationship. Okay, but this is an energy of someone who's guarded, a little defensive, putting up their walls because it feels too good to be true. But now we have it's a person who often stays in control of their emotions. You see, it's a person who's now feeling determined to overcome this. There it is, the waiting, someone waiting here. See, looking elsewhere. Now it's often a person, like I say, the timing isn't right. It's waiting for news, waiting for some kind of communication here. So I don't know if it's yourself waiting, Capricorn, or this person, but I feel we have this energy of someone looking out there. Okay. This looks like seeds planted in the past. Okay. But it's about, I feel, just kind of waiting to see what happens. And that's what I feel. So, you know, you've got a person, someone's coming in, herald of change. Somebody's going through some kind of change. Yeah, there's the Knight of Swords. It's a person who's thinking things through, choosing their battle. See, someone made some sort of a choice. They were trying to control their emotions, try not to get emotionally invested, but I feel they lost control of their emotions, you see. And if it's yourself who was waiting, you see, waiting for something. Yeah, someone to let their guard down. See, overcoming obstacles. That's a person who's determined. Yeah, you've got someone here possibly coming back around, but it also has to do with the herald of change. There's some kind of change coming. It's a person who sometimes rushes into a situation and then backs out. You see, but now someone is going through some sort of change. I feel we have a person who just needs to be less defensive. There it is. See, looking right up at that, waiting for something, looking out there. See, it's an energy of change, emotional fulfillment. So whatever's happening, I feel like you have some happiness coming in. But this has to do with someone initiating this change. Okay, someone putting all their cups on the table, the emotional energy. See, it's an energy of someone who is determined for this to be successful, but I feel someone put the brakes on here. See, somebody put the brakes on here. It was overwhelming. Yeah, but I feel we have someone who's becoming more decisive. So there's a beautiful change. Let's have a look at the Fortune's Wheel. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone's feeling emotional. See, there's that energy. Now, it could be somebody with a Cancer energy. It doesn't have to be. It's just a person who's, you know, definitely in touch with their feelings, emotions. They may be kind of thinking things through, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. But it has to do with initiating. Somebody wants to initiate, okay, and start a situation. So it's an energy of very positive, happy changes coming your way here. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Somebody, you know, like I feel, it's an energy of somebody here putting on the brakes. Okay. Now, it could be the timing wasn't right. Maybe they had some things they needed to deal with. Maybe things from the past, because it's often seeds planted in the past. So, yeah. Yeah. Obstacles, challenges. Someone facing a lot of challenges. Yeah, see, it's overcoming obstacles before they start something new. So this is a person who's definitely thinking of taking action. See, there's been a little, look how it's contradictory, you see? Yeah, the moon energy, things being hidden. So I do feel it's an energy of starting something. I feel there's someone here who was dealing with something, and it could have been emotional. Things that they've kept deep inside, but it also has to do with emotional intimacy. Someone showing their true self. See, because if a person's guarded, defensive, you know, they've got the walls built around themselves, you know, they're not showing their true self. And that's where I feel we have a person here who wants to start something. I see this energy of taking action, going after what they want, starting it, and then starting to feel a little bit confused and overwhelmed. So yeah, so I feel it has to do with this person, okay? Definitely see a Leo and a very strong Cancer energy, a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's have another look at this Seven of Wands, see where we're at, the progression here. Yeah, see, letting down the guard, see, tearing down the walls. Someone putting themselves out there, feeling emotionally fulfilled. I feel it's a person thinking things through, what makes them happy. So I feel like you have a person here who's definitely in a happier place. There's no doubt about that. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, see, it's about reaching out. This is also a person who puts on the brakes. They kind of stop talking. And it could be because, you know, they're feeling overwhelmed. They're rushing in, and maybe they're not sure that you feel the same, because there is some kind of confusion. I feel it has to do with talking, communicating. Okay. You know, emotional intimacy, putting yourself out there. See, it's about starting it. So I do feel things are starting to clear up. Somebody here is clearing things out of, I feel it's someone clearing something up from their past. Yeah, there we have it. It's Two of Cups too. See, emotional intimacy, two people talking, being on the same page. So I feel it's two people who already drank from each other's cup. They've already shared a few feelings, but I feel one person's a little less emotionally connected than the other. Yeah, I feel it's because it's a person who wants to express themselves. They want to share it, but they're a little bit concerned that you may not feel the same. So, see, it's feeling a little confused. It's also an energy of the fear of the unknown. So let's have a look at the moon. Let's have a look at that moon. Yeah, see, it's about taking a risk. See, this is someone reflecting on another situation, the past, but it's one last look over their shoulder. It's an energy of someone who's lived in the moment, rushed into a situation, didn't look, didn't reflect before they leapt into a situation. This is where I feel it's there it is. There's this person rushed in feeling enthusiastic and then felt overwhelmed. Too much happening, maybe too fast, or just overwhelming happiness. But I feel like whatever this is, it's turning around. Yeah, there we have a single person, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's an energy of someone taking care of themselves. See? It's an energy of a person. I feel like there's someone here who's just figuring out what it is that they want in life in general or in a relationship. See what makes them happy. They're looking at this. They're now reflecting. They're ready to leave something in the past to start something new. You see, it's an energy of somebody who's pushing through fear, determined, feeling more determined than ever. So, yeah. It doesn't have to be an ex energy. It doesn't even have to be someone coming back around, but it has to do with change, feeling enthusiastic. See? Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo energy or yourself, yeah. So something to do with truth, someone seeing the truth. And the truth is, I feel this is someone who felt you wouldn't feel the same. You wouldn't reciprocate. So they put on the brakes here. Yeah, definitely a overwhelming here. This is the soulmate connection. Now, this is often someone who's a friend who kind of, a friend who keeps their feelings to themselves. So I feel it has to do with some of you that way too. This could be just a deep friendship here. But I feel this person's going to come in, see, crossing the bridge. It's about them initiating, see, initiating a situation and pushing through fear. Let's have a look at that Ten of Cups. It's definitely an energy of things turning around. There we go. It's a little Pisces energy. It's a person taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. So kind of seeing things different. There's the light. That's where they go, aha. It has to do with single, okay? So someone here, I feel, maybe they were single for a long time. It's also a person who often is checking you out to make sure you're single. It could be a person finding out the truth that you are. Okay, and I feel, and I do see it has to do with the truth about them too, being single. You see? So there's something there, a little food for thought. Yeah, there's some kind of beautiful change. But I feel, with this water energy, it's energy of someone just, going with the flow, seeing what happens. You see? Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, the birth of something new. See, it's an energy of someone manifesting. They have all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. This is also a person who gathers the information, you see. Now, there's going to be some kind of communication here. This person's taking a little pause. They're putting the shoe on the other foot, looking at things from a different perspective. But often it's just a person checking you out. Okay, because that's the way it is for myself when I see a relationship. Someone who's just kind of, checking you out, looking for truth, making sure they have all the truth, the tools, the information. So let's have a look at this King of Cups. Who is this person for Capricorn? Who are they? Yeah, someone at a crossroads, a time in their life. So it's about approaching you too. Okay, letting the guard down. So if you have a wall built around yourself, it could be this, you could be coming across as a little unapproachable. So food for thought again, letting the guard down, tearing down those walls, you see, not being so defensive, so guarded. Yeah, but I feel that this person was in that energy, but I like it. Someone coming out of their cocoon, coming out of their shell to do with this opportunity, you see. I like it. Taking things to the next level too. It could be just a friend who's been keeping things to themselves. You see, wanting to talk to you, wanting to give you something, hoping you feel the same as they do, wanting to take things to another level. So we have the Empress. The Empress is an energy of being open, balanced, okay? Beautiful energy. So it could be someone who's looking at you this way and just feeling overwhelmed. It's too good to be true. It's everything they could ever want. You see? So there it is, taking things to the next level, or this person's at a crossroads making a choice. See, they're doing a lot of thinking. Somebody with a little Gemini energy, possibly. Libra or Aquarius, either way. But, you know, because the sky writing always makes me think of the stars, of the planets. Yeah. Wow. So I feel as a person here who, like I say, they're overcoming some obstacles, challenges. It's about taking action. So they're doing some thinking. And I do feel this is someone doing some analyzing. They want things to go in their favor, you see? So they're thinking this through and they're seeing this truth. So it's about speaking truth too and communicating it. Yeah, they're manifesting, you know. I feel it's often an energy where someone looks at someone, you know, and they kind of look at them in a way like, wow, this person's everything I could ever want, you know. But it feels overwhelming. It's just too good to be true. So I feel we have a person here who, I mean, this is an energy of what someone brings to the table as well. With a magician, someone who has everything they need, but this is someone who sees you as everything they possibly need, but do they have what you need, what you want? So yeah, you see, so the crossroads, doing a lot of thinking, analyzing, being wise. Okay, well, they want things to go in their favor, so let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons. See, this is someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Will they feel the same? So it could be just a friendship, someone who's kept their feelings hidden, okay? But this has to do with them pushing through fear by letting their guard down. And if you are both in that energy, feeling a little guarded, defensive, the walls around, it's about taking down of the wall, just going with the flow, seeing what happens, okay? But I see change. Somebody here is feeling ready for some sort of change. Often people are afraid of change, especially if they've been single a long time, okay? Let's have a look at that Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, we've got the Queen of Cups, a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, see, looking at this connection. Could be just a friendship. Okay. Yeah, see, letting down the walls. Now, we know the Queen of Pentacles waits for reciprocity. Maybe it's yourself waiting for this person, okay, to talk, to communicate, to connect. Yeah. I feel, you know, I feel it's yourself too, going through some kind of change, okay, with this Empress, knowing your worth, knowing your value, but definitely being open. So it's an energy of letting someone know you're open. I feel we have someone who's kind of looking for the signs to see if you're single, okay? Yeah, I mean, it could be yourself too, going through some kind of change, moving on from one connection, somebody, you know, moving on from another person here. Because I feel this person's looking for truth. They want to know if you're single, but they are seeing some kind of truth here. You see? Yeah, see, they're definitely thinking things through, becoming decisive, choosing their battles. But this is often a person, when they become overwhelmed, they rush in and then change their mind. Okay, it's too good to be true. Now, I do see a possibility of someone reflecting on a past relationship, comparing you. Okay, you may be very similar. Could go that way as well. And it's what popped into my head. So, but this person's coming in, becoming more decisive because they're thinking things through. It's a person who feels that they, they're smart enough, clear enough, knowledgeable enough. They have enough information to make a solid decision. See, it's a person figuring out what makes them happy, emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy life. Though this often could be a big gathering, could be an invitation where someone's just trying to decide if they should extend an invitation. See, trusting the intuition, your inner knowing. See, this is someone who already kind of knew something here, but you might know who this person is, okay, with the High Priestess. But with that Ace of Swords and the Hangman, it's a person who's going within. Into me I see. See, they're going within. They're seeing. See, going within their feelings, deep in their feelings and emotions here. Could be someone who's been doing a little work about pushing through that fear. I feel it's someone who's a little afraid of change. Okay, or someone, it could be a person coming back around who's maybe a little worried that you won't feel the same and they want to reach out. So, yeah. So just trust your own inner knowing when the High Priestess is there. Okay, if something feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, you see, it looks pretty positive. Yeah. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is someone decisive. They want to start something. They want to initiate. You see, this is someone who knows they need to initiate, because the Empress just sits here waiting, being open, waiting for someone to receive. The Empress often, see, with the Queen of Cups here, this is someone who's given to someone. They've given, they've let somebody know just a little bit that they like them, and now waiting for this person to reciprocate. It looks like it's going to happen. If you've been waiting for someone, it looks like it's happening. Oh yeah, there it is. See, King and Queen of Cups. We've got a connection here. I mean, it could be a friendship going to another level. Person could be a little, confused, unsure how you feel. But yeah, see, there's that success. This is someone who's often reflects on the past too, a situation that wasn't successful. Someone could be looking at why it wasn't, whether it has to do with you or another person. But this is someone's pride here. See, taking pride. Yeah. But I feel it's an energy of, somebody coming in, putting their best foot forward. Okay. They want it to be successful, so they're planning, preparing here. I feel how they're going to communicate. So, yeah, someone's pride and ego a little bit here. You see, now how someone conducts themselves, it has to do with faith. See, you're not chasing. See, this person's, you're not chasing them. You're not going after them. See, this is someone who's used to probably being chased. They don't really have to, it's like it comes to them. So you're not chasing them, so it's making them a little confused. See, so it's an energy of morals and values here too. Okay. See, you know your worth and value, but this is the energy of morals. I do see someone with a little Taurus in their chart, but it has to do with two people being on the same page, agreeing to something here, some kind of an agreement. See, planning, hoping for the best, planning for the worst. So if you've been seeing someone and they're thinking of taking it to the next level, it could be a prenup energy, but I feel it has to do with lifestyles, habits, the way two people conduct themselves. You see, it has to do with faith. Having faith that this could be successful. This is someone who I feel didn't have faith in themselves. Now, it could be someone who has kept a secret. Maybe they weren't faithful to somebody in the past and they're carrying a little baggage to do with that. Okay, so that's why I feel it's an energy of pushing through fear, reflecting on the past, leaving the past in the past. That skywriting is it feels a little like the Star card of releasing things. See, letting go to overcome obstacles. Definitely someone needs to let their guard down. Yeah. I feel this is someone who wants things to go in their favor, but they're looking possibly at why and having this moment where they see why. Okay, and it has to do with committing. It has to do with committing to the situation. It looks like this is someone when it's time to take things to the next level. They have a tendency of running away because they feel overwhelmed. So it's possible you've had a situation where someone felt overwhelmed and kind of ran away. So it does look like some of you got a person coming back around. Yeah, it's a person who's in a hurry. They feel like it's too late. I do see communication and manifesting through communication. So, wow. It's an energy of being overwhelmed, see? But it's someone who already knows this is the one. This was the one, their person. You see? But they were guarded, defensive. It was too good to be true. But now we have a person rethinking. Yeah, there we have the King of Pentacles. Financially stable, grounded. Someone's grounding themselves. Kind of this person's making some kind of plans. They're very particular, I feel. But I do feel they're keeping a lot of this. This is a lot of internal energy, you see. But this is a person who's thinking happy home, happy life. I do see a large gathering and some sort of invitation. See, planting the seed. They have to be the one to initiate the crossing. It's also going with the flow, crossing that bridge when you come to it as far as obstacles. I feel this is two people who could overcome anything. So there's that energy as well. It's just going with the flow, crossing the bridge when it comes to it. Okay, so very nice. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. I feel a lot of you, it's the same person, but it is possible some of you, you know, could have something new, somebody coming in while you're waiting for another person, and it's possibly yourself weighing the pros and the cons, whether you should or shouldn't, because that's a pentacle energy. It's your energy. In fact, this could be you, but I also see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Definitely some Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, with that magician energy, a little Gemini as well. But this King of Pentacles, what is this person planning? What are they planning? Yeah, they're being stuck. They're not budging. They're definitely protecting themselves. Okay, so they're planning to protect themselves. So it could be a prenup, someone who wants to take it to the next level. But it's also an energy of someone who's been a little stuck, stubborn, or just watching you from a distance. Often it's an energy of someone who just kind of hangs back. You know, the person at the back of the room that just kind of keeps their distance. So, but they are definitely a person who's, I feel, protecting their money a little bit here too, Capricorn. Yeah, there we have it. So this is an energy of protection. So now we know the Queen of Pentacles. This could be yourself. You could be the king or queen, okay? Masculine or feminine energy. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of looks ahead in the future, likes to plan and prepare. Okay, now maybe it's yourself. Somebody came in too fast. It was too spontaneous. You weren't ready. See the timing, you see, not being ready. So, and it could be you or them. But this is an energy of someone who's looking at that, looking into the future, planning and preparing, always likes to be ready. So there was something that was overwhelming. It happened too fast. It was very spontaneous, because that night of this person here often comes in very quick because they're so enthusiastic that they overwhelmed themselves. But maybe they overwhelmed you, you know, but take it as it resonates here. I do see a little Aries, Scorpio. Yeah. So there it is. It's about choosing the one. See, it's somebody who already knew this is the one. They knew. You see, they had all the answers within themselves. It's like they already knew. But I feel that energy of just being overwhelmed. And it's possible you may have actually recognized that energy. So, yeah, see, it's about someone now becoming confident. See, it's a person looking on the past with kindness, compassion, now feeling confident. Yeah, see, we have a confident person, someone feeling confident. They're going after what they want, taking action, fighting for what they want. And I feel this is what you may be, you know, wanting, somebody who knows what they want, where they're confident enough to go after it. Yeah, I feel like you're just focusing on your money, or just kind of, you know, planning, preparing ahead, because we know that's the energy. Even the King of Pentacles has that energy, someone who likes to plan and prepare ahead. So, like I say, if you, and it could be you've had a choice with someone who came in fast, you know, it was overwhelming, and maybe it, you know, it's the Queen of Pentacles feeling that way. Someone came on too fast, too strong. It was overwhelming, you know. Something didn't feel right, possibly, because that's that energy of, you know, that pushing through fear, but taking a risk, even if something feels a little bit off. So it's telling you to possibly yourself or this person to reflect on that. Yeah, it's when things happen too fast, but yeah, see, there it is. So there's possibly an energy of 3, but this is also an energy of someplace out in the community, positive news, people talking, okay. I feel some of you just have a person who's kind of checking you out here. Others of you, this is someone who's already a friend. They're in your social circle, some kind of acquaintance. So, but there's some positive news coming in. Absolutely. Yeah, you've got an Emperor. This is someone here definitely focused on money, success, a person who's becoming more and more confident, okay, about knowing what they want, what makes them happy, the future. You see, they're looking at this, the one. Is this the one? See, more and more confident, the progression. See, it's investing, waiting patiently for the right time, the opportunity, but it's investing in it. See, this is someone going to offer you. They're hoping this pays off. It's also an energy of knowing they need to be patient. They come in very quickly. So it could be either one of you, you know. Somebody felt overwhelmed. It was moving too fast. And it's often a person who, you know, because the Empress isn't chasing. You're not chasing. You see, you're not chasing after someone here. I don't feel either one of you, but you know, the moral of the story is somebody here changed their mind because they felt overwhelmed. They came in too fast, too strong. Often it's a person who does it to themselves. It has to do with self here. So, but yeah, there's someone here who needs to learn to be a little more patient, hoping their patience pays off because they're looking at why something didn't, why it wasn't a success, why they didn't get what they wanted, whether it has to do with you or their past. So we have a person leveling up big time here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So someone who's figuring out exactly what they want, how to go about it. They're going to put their best foot forward. Yeah, they're a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. You see, they're, you know, it's just a person who keeps a lot of their feelings to themselves until they're sure. Okay, so definitely yourself too, King and Queen of Pentacles, both being a little cautious, being a little more careful. Okay. Before you invest completely in a situation. Definitely it has to do with timing too, because I feel now the timing is right. Someone feels now is the right time. And if it is a person coming around, maybe it wasn't for whatever reason. It could have been financial, okay, because it does look like they were dealing with something. So let's have one more outcome card. Yeah, it's an energy of looking into the future, asking yourself, do you see yourself with this person? You may have gone through change. You may not feel the same, you see, but you don't really know until you try, okay, and go with the flow and just sort of take it as it comes here, you see, dealing with the challenges when they come. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there it is, taking a deep dive. See, diving into the task, something emotional, looking at how you feel. But yeah, I do feel some of you, you know, even the King or Queen of Pentacles, it's clarity. It's about clarity. Someone here is looking for some kind of clarity with that Ace of Swords, the truth, you see. Somebody here is definitely protecting their money. I definitely feel, and maybe even both of you are in that energy, protecting yourselves. But you know what's interesting? I feel there's someone who is kind of protective of you. Okay? So it could be the timing wasn't right. This person was trying to protect you from something they were going through. But there's the clarity, the tidy house. We know the King and Queen of Pentacles like to, you know, it's a financial foundation. It's clarity, organization. And I feel it's an energy of yourself. You know, it's an energy of planning and preparing and getting ahead. You see, planning for this. So I see something new. See, I see this beautiful new energy. I feel it's a relationship going to the next level for some of you. But I feel this person has to initiate first. See, they're at that time in their life. You see, the path, the crossroads, you know. Yeah, it's a power couple. This is two people, I feel, who have everything they need to succeed. One more. Yeah, see the revelation. Someone's having that little aha moment, the revelation. You see, this is everything they could ever want. But it's a person figuring out what fulfills them emotionally. But it's about putting themselves out there, wearing their heart on their sleeve, you see. And the unmarked trail is that choice. This is someone who's pushing through that fear. I feel there's someone here, possibly for some of you, who's never been married. And they're at that time in their life now, you see, the unmarked trail, someplace they've never been before, is married, you know, living with somebody, happy home, happy life. But I do feel there's a need for clarity. I feel as though it's an energy, you're getting a heads up to prepare, okay? Preparing ahead, planning and preparing ahead. King and Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So there you go, a crossroads, you know, the revelation. Someone's having it. You see, they're definitely doing some deep thinking here about their feelings and emotions. They're diving into that task, okay, and figuring it out. So very nice. If you know who this is, some of you may know. It could be just like a friend, an acquaintance, someone in your social circle checking you out, just waiting for that right opportunity to approach you, to talk to you. You could, with that energy, often I see someone who kind of is a little unapproachable, or they're not sure, because, you know, it could be either one of you, but because the King and Queen of Pentacles often act aloof, like they're not interested. You see, they're just focused on other things. So there's a little of that introvert energy here too. Okay. I feel we got there's two people who are actually quite similar here. So I feel that's also that revelation of recognizing it. But I see two people playing it safe, being cautious, careful what they wish for. So it's also someone looking at their past too, I feel, what they never got, why they never were completely emotionally fulfilled, you see, because of how they go about things. Okay, connecting. It's two people needing to let their guard down here. See, letting the guard down for more emotional fulfillment. So I wish you guys the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.